loyal Mexican troops.
This is Q Alpha Niner. I'm at the rendezvous point and awaiting orders.
Sorry,
Hey,
Alpha Niner,
what's
this
up,
is
buddy?
Black Hawk 5, slight change of plans. Hostiles have set up advanced positions on their camp's perimeter, so Captain Mitchell, hoof it the rest of the way. Be careful, Scott. You'll be on your own.
Alright.
I'll bring you in as close as I can, Captain.
We got a solo section already.
I've got video. Patching it through to your hut, sir.
And the situation in Veracruz has greatly deteriorated in the last 24 hours. The U.S. Embassy is now asking Americans in Mexico to leave the country or limit their movements. Meanwhile, Mexican rebels now claim that U.S. forces are on the ground in Juarez. However, Pentagon spokesmen deny U.S. involvement in the conflict and state that until NATSA is signed, the Americans will remain on the sidelines.
It's like we don't exist.
Because we don't, we're ghosts.
I've got more video incoming.
The situation here in Juarez is repeating itself across Mexico, where support continues to grow for the rebels many are calling Los Nuevos Niños Héroes, in reference to the last time Mexican soldiers died in combat against the U.S. at the Battle of Chapultepec in 1847. According to their latest communique, Los Nuevos Niños' stated intention is to remove all U.S. presence from Latin America.
Scott, we're gonna put a mule supply vehicle on the ground. It'll have some goodies to help you take the rebel camp, but there's a hitch. Hostiles are now approaching the mule's drop zone. The mule is unarmed and vulnerable, Scott, so neutralize those hostiles before we make the drop, and I mean pronto.
Alright, you got it.
Knock 'em dead, Captain.
Okay, Captain, let's get busy.
There's
We
going to
need
be a
those hostiles
lot of
taken out before
solo
we can drop the
sections
mule.
in this game, much like the last one. But at least we get the mule, which is going to be an ammo resupply. I believe also you can get more weapons out of it. Oh! You played your hand, buddy. You just died there. You walk right out, poke your head out.
Great work, Scott. Zone is clear. A mule is coming to your position. Hold until it arrives. Awesome, Scott. Now get to the mule and gear up.
So instead of those standing ammo kits and everything, we got a weapon rack and ammo rack that follows us. Very nice. High-vis, overhanging positions. Alright. We're gonna go with the suppressed MP5. Destructive pack. I guess we have no choice but to use the AS-50. It's fine by me. As long as I don't have to have a pistol as my only means of close to medium range engagement.
Good hunting, Scott.
Oh, brother. Oh, that worked out very well for me. gonna see that. He shouldn't have yelled, he gave himself away. It's a bit of sway even with holding your breath. Or maybe I'm just bad, which is also very likely. Nice, easy shot through the wall. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Gotta make sure there's no other snipers. I think that's my biggest threat right now. Oh, looks good. Let's take these gunners out. What a face.
That's what I'm talking about, Captain. I'd say you pretty much opened up a hole. What do you say we pay those boys a visit? Proceed to the rally point for reinforcements.
Seemed easy enough there. Maybe took a little bit of damage unnecessarily, but not too bad. Oh no, I do not want the M9. Sorry. It's probably going to make me select my weapons as soon as I do. As soon as I go to this rally point too. Alright. I'll take Nolan. If I'm going to be the long-range communicator here. feel like having this as a backup is always going to be better than having a pistol. Take the defensive to get some smokes. You know what? I'll take the M468. Have some fun. We'll just get a little bit of variety.
I'm ready.
Now clear the camp.
Regroup. Regrouping. Negative.
Mortar fire! Cover!
I see an enemy vehicle. I'm counting two. Fall back on me. Regroup.
Now I feel like I'm playing an entirely different game.
All units, Captain Mitchell is down. This mission's a scrub. Pull back and prepare for immediate extraction.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that was horrible.
I'm ready.
Oh, I ran right into it.
Regroup. Regrouping.
Mortar fire! Cover!
Contact. I see an enemy vehicle. Go sleep. South.
Alright, so I'm not gonna run by this concrete truck. Yeah, I deserved that, honestly.
They got three. Weapons free. Fire. Weapons free. Roger. Bag his ass, Captain.
Bag his ass. Don't be
Back
talking
on me.
about an enemy's ass like that.
Gonna explode. Move away. No one in sight, Captain. Contact. Sir, we got two. No, make that three. Three, Captain. Check fire! Check fire! Move now. Hold fire, right. Move. Move into position. Yes, sir! Fire! 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 Weapons free. Roger. Headshot spot. Damn fine shot, Ghostface. Reloading now. Roger. He's dead. They're moving. One left. To me.
Weapons sound better in this game too, for sure. There's just overall quality of life improvements here.
On you, Captain.
Mitchell, remember the
We're gonna
bridge you
work
helped
our
us
way
to
back.
mine? Check this out. That's right. We took out the bridge, but the hostiles have rerouted. Looks like a weapons resupply convoy headed for Juarez. You need to shut them down before those weapons are delivered.
Let's get a nice on-rail section here.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Hey, buddy. Buckle up back there.
And we're now taking you to live images broadcast from a television station in Juarez, Mexico, reportedly under rebel control.
Comandante, el presidente Ruiz Peña has called for an immediate ceasefire. What are your thoughts?
We cannot agree to a ceasefire so long as our president and those of the United States and Canada are considering to enact the North American Joint Security Agreement, which is simply an excuse for the Americans to take control of our foreign policy, not only in Mexico, but across Latin America.
Hate to interrupt show, Captain Mitchell, but we're now approaching the bridge. I've got a visual on your rebel weapons convoy.
Seems like there's more
Multiple soft
opposition to
targets.
Natch
Copy
than
that.
just that
Scott, get on the gun. We
disgruntled
can't let those
American
weapons reach
general.
Juarez.
To what end, though?
He's pumping lead, Captain! You got a hit! Nice shooting! Yeah!
Not letting a
You
single
got
one
him,
get
sir!
away. Flying right over the first mission.
General, bridge objective complete. Black Hawk 5 requesting permission to advance on Rebel supply base.
Permission granted.
Scott, incoming
Oh, wow,
video
he
on your HUD
really-
now.
Really doesn't
Comandante,
want any
given
more
all the
success
destruction
from
that has taken place across Mexico,
Sensible, but he
would you
seems like
go
he's
so
got a lot of
far
hate in
as
his
to
heart.
declare war on the U.S.?
We will defend our country, just as our brothers in Colombia and Panama who have taken up arms in support of our cause. No NASA, no U.S. meddling in Mexican affairs. We want the U.S. out of Latin America. And if they send forces to stop us, they will have a most unpleasant surprise.
Bring it on, amigo. I like surprises.
Not this one, Mitchell. By unpleasant surprise, De La Barrera means Ukrainian Red Star 4s, 3 Soviet-era nuclear warheads that went missing in 1991. And nobody knows how in the hell they ended up in our backyard.
Really
Okay, we're
not a
at the
good
camp.
surprise.
Look
though.
sharp on that 134, Captain.
They sort of make Mitchell sound like a super corny, edgy guy. I guess he was in the first. He had that really bad line saying Ontiveros is about to see a ghost. really leaning into the idea.
Sir, you need to keep up your fire!
Hey, don't worry about me. Worry about your flying. There we go. That's just electrical boxes. They're not gonna blow up.
Good job, sir!
I'm not too worried about these individual soldiers. It's
General,
this
objective
convoy
completed.
trying to
Black
escape.
Hawk 5 requesting permission to advance on fleeing rebel convoy.
Granted, we cannot let those weapons reach Juarez. Use extreme prejudice. Understood?
Affirmative, General.
Oh, he's using
Neutralize
extreme
rebel weapon
prejudice,
convoy.
alright. This man does not like Mexico. Generally, he's a bona fide Hispanic hater.
Hit! That's a hit!
They're certainly going more all out with the on-rail section. They're getting a lot more larger set
Nice
pieces.
shooting!
A lot more area to cover, a lot more vehicles to destroy.
Scott,
Probably
we
get
got
this one
trouble.
before the tunnel.
Through the tunnel.
I'm on it! Proceeding to the exit on the other side of the mountain. We'll wait for them there.
Oh, and there's only one exit.
Scott,
What are they gonna
give
do?
these guys a little surprise.
Yeah! You got him, sir!
You're just gonna ignore the one soldier.
Everything okay, sir? Keep firing! You got a hit!
Oh,
Nice
difficult.
shooting!
Just get the one. By difficult, I mean my aim is trash.
Hit! That's a hit!
You just see a smoldering wreckage of all of these trucks, and you're in that tunnel. Your decision is, yeah, I think I can. And we just collapse this mountain tunnel, destroying transport in the region.
That's what I'm talking about. Did you see those weapons blow? That was freaking unbelievable.
What are you celebrating, Black Hawk 5? This ain't over yet. Proceed to Juarez so we can finish this thing off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sorry, sir. Absolutely, sir. En route to Juarez, sir.
Oh man, he busted out about 6 sirs in the matter of 5 seconds there.
Captain Mitchell, I've got Lieutenant Barnes in my ear. He's patching through some video.
And the National Guard has put a 10-mile evacuation corridor in effect as government officials fear a mass exodus of undocumented immigrants from Mexico as the fighting in Juarez escalates. And the rebel insurgency has spread across Central America. For more, let's go to Marco Zambrota in Panama.
The rebels here have taken control of the canal, and there are now reports that Pakistani cargo ships have been seized, though what they had on board remains unclear.
I can tell you, Mitchell. 2 crates of Pakistani-built medium-range Kashmir-2 missiles, and our intel is now confirmed they're bound for Juarez.
All right, Mitchell, it's bad enough that the rebels possess those Ukrainian nuclear warheads. But if they get their hands on those Kashmir missiles, they'll be able to strike anywhere in the U.S., and we can't let that happen. I'm not gonna pull any punches. Juarez is street-to-street combat with loyal Mexican soldiers fighting rebels, and you can't tell the two apart. Your first objective will be to destroy 2 rebel checkpoints. And remember, you and the Ghosts aren't in Juarez. Is that clear?
Clear as crystal, General.
Good.
Oh
Then
my
make us
God.
proud, son.
This
And,
man
welcome to Juarez.
is extremely racist. You can't tell them apart. Oh, you mean to tell me all these dudes look the same? You fucking bigot. Oh. Oh, this place is a fucking mess. And that's where we're going, right into the heart of all this destruction.